Hello magazine lovers. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is about Barış Baktaş and Yagmar Yüksel. Before we move into the video, please subscribe to my channel. The Turkish entertainment scene has been set ablaze with a shocking new twist in the heart-wrenching saga of Barış Baktaş and Yagmar Yüksel, as whispers swirl that Barış is gunning to have Yagmar fired from her hit series Kizgin Topraklar. This explosive rumor, dripping with bitterness and betrayal, paints Barış as a man scorned, ready to pull strings to derail Yagmar's soaring career after her devastating rejections. Following Yagmar's brutal confessions, that her feelings for Barış were never love, that he failed to cut ties with his estranged wife Gulum, and that she's fallen for another, Barış's alleged vendetta is the latest bombshell in a drama already bursting with passion, heartbreak, and revenge, leaving fans and the Turkish public gasping at the audacity of this power play. Barış Baktaş, the 28-year-old heartthrob whose brooding intensity as Baron Karabey in Consistently won hearts, has seen his world crumble under the weight of his love for Yagmar Yüksel. Their romance, sparked by their electric chemistry as Baron and Dylan, tore apart his marriage to Gulum, with her scathing accusation, let him get into Yagmar Yüksel's bed, and a tragic loss she pinned on Yagmar casting a dark cloud. Defying his family's scorn over Yagmar's past marriage, Barış bet everything on their love, dreaming of a secret wedding and celebrating their unborn child. Yagmar's crushing blows, that Barış clung to Gulum, that she's in love with another, possibly her Kizgin Topraklar co-star, and that her heart never truly belonged to him, left Barış reeling. His raw confessions, life ended for me when Yagmar gave up on me, I would divorce my wife for Yagmar to come back to me, and I am very sorry for not being worthy of Yagmar, bared a man broken by regret. Now, whispers that Barış wants Yagmar axed from Kizgin Topraklar suggest a darker turn, a lover scorned lashing out to dim her shining star. Yagmar Yüksel, the 23-year-old actress whose radiant talent as Aylol in Kizgin Topraklar has made her Turkey's darling, finds herself at the center of this fiery storm. Her bold declarations, that Barış's indecision drove her to a new love and that her feelings for him were mere illusion, recast her as a woman seizing her truth, possibly in the arms of her Kizgin Topraklar co-star, whose chemistry with her has tongues wagging. Barış's alleged campaign to have her fired is a direct hit at her career, a move that could tarnish her meteoric rise. Sources say Yagmar is stunned but defiant, with one insider revealing, she's not letting Barış's bitterness derail her, she's stronger than that. Her silence on these rumors only fuels the frenzy, as fans wonder if she'll clap back or rise above the drama. Her career, thriving with accolades, faces a critical test, but her fierce resolve could turn this scandal into a testament to her unbreakable spirit. The rumor of Barış's vendetta is a jaw-dropping escalation, though it's met with skepticism in some corners. No concrete evidence backs the claim, no public statements from Barış, no whispers from Kizgin Topraklar's production team, and no social media firestorms pointing to this plot. Barış's recent apology for not being worthy paints him as a man seeking redemption, not revenge, making this alleged move seem out of step with his emotional outpourings. Yet, the Turkish gossip mill is churning, fueled by their bitter breakup and Yagmar's new romance, which Barış once accused of infidelity. Could his heartbreak have twisted into a desire to hit Yagmar where it hurts, her career? Barış is hurting, but this feels like a stretch, a source mused. He's more likely to beg for her love than sabotage her work. Still, the rumor's mere existence keeps the public hooked, with every glance and gesture dissected for clues. Gulum, Barış's estranged wife, looms as a tragic figure whose pain adds depth to this saga. Yagmar's claim that Barış never fully left Gulum, whether through emotional ties or unresolved bonds, drove a wedge between them. Barış's alleged attempt to oust Yagmar could be seen as a final severance from that past, a twisted way to prove his loyalty to Yagmar's memory, or simply a lashing out in despair. Gulum's own suffering, her anguish over Barış and Yagmar's plans and the loss she endured, makes her a silent witness to this chaos. Gulum's watching from the sidelines, a confidant shared. She's done with Barış's drama, but this would prove she was right about Yagmar all along. Whether Gulum speaks out or stays quiet, her presence underscores the wreckage of Barış's choices. The Turkish public is in a frenzy, with social media ablaze over this latest twist. Fans of the Kensisekleri duo, once mesmerized by their love, are split. Some cry for Barış, seeing a man pushed to the edge by Yagmar's rejection, while others rally for Yagmar. She's killing it in Kizgin Topraklar, Barış can't touch her. The divide is Rahe Barış as the heartbroken lover, teetering between remorse and retribution, Yagmar as the unstoppable star, rising above his shadow, and Gulum as the ghost of a love betrayed. Gossip columns are buzzing, speculating whether Barış has the clout to sway Kizgin Topraklar's producers or if this is just a rumor spun from their messy breakup. The unborn child they share keeps them tethered, making every move a high-stakes gamble. Yagmar's rumored new lover, possibly her Kizgin Topraklar co-star, stands in the crossfire, his role as her heart's new home fueling Barış's alleged wrath. The show itself, a jewel in Yagmar's crown, risks being eclipsed by this scandal, though her star power may shine brighter for it. Barış's career, now tied to a new historical drama, teeters under the weight of his turmoil, with producers wary of his drama-soaked image. Their Kensisekleri legacy, tender moments, shared dreams, and a love that defied all, makes this rumored vendetta all the more gut-wrenching, a far cry from the unity they once embodied. Whether Barış Baktaş is truly plotting to have Yagmar Yüksel fired from Kizgin Topraklar or this is mere gossip born of their shattered love, the rumor alone has set Turkey alight. Barış, a man who bared his soul in apologies, now faces whispers of vengeance. Yagmar, thriving in her new life, must weather this storm to protect her crown. Gulum, ever the silent shadow, watches as the fallout unfolds. As the public hangs on, breathless for proof or denial, one thing's clear: this saga, woven from love, loss, and the specter of revenge, is far from its final act. Will Barış's heartbreak turn to sabotage, or is this just another twist in a tale that refuses to end? Only time will tell, but Turkey's eyes are glued to the drama.
We need your support to grow our channel and to bring you news faster. 90% of viewers leave without subscribing. Please support the Turkish Magazine family by subscribing and liking the video.